everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my engagement ring. Look at that sparkle though. Yes, today's video is going to be all about my engagement ring, my engagement, what happened, all that fun stuff. I'm just so excited about it and I think it'd be really cool to share with you guys how it happened. I kind of touched on it on a vlog, but I guess to go over in detail a little bit about my ring and that kind of thing. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do kind of like a wedding, not a wedding series, I don't think that would happen, but if you want me to include you guys on like dress shopping, venues, things like that. And disclaimer, I apologize if the lighting is kind of shit. I have like my light here and I have a window here and I can't decide which one is better and the sun's kind of going down, so this is where we are. Anyway, so I got engaged on February 18th, or we got engaged February 18th. It was a random Friday. I was like literally just home from work and out of nowhere he asked me to marry him, and it was like the most special thing ever. I can't even begin. Basically, I was like hanging out in my room after work. I'm tired, so I like to go upstairs, unwind for half an hour or so. And so I was up there on my phone or whatever, and I hear him down in the basement calling for me, saying that Nova has something, like I can't get it from her, I need your help type of thing. So I'm like, crap, I like run downstairs. I wasn't like wearing pants on because usually I just put on like a comfy shirt and like veg. Run downstairs and I go to where my basement door is. If you haven't seen my house door, I'll link it down below so you can get a visual. Also, my fiance, I guess, and a buddy are watching the hockey game downstairs, so I apologize if you can hear them screaming. Anyway, so I met him down by the stairs and he was just coming up and Nova was just coming up as well. So I go to look in her mouth and she didn't have anything in there, so I was like, what do you mean? Like, she doesn't have anything, what are you talking about? And he's like, no, you gotta look again. So I looked on her collar and there was an adorable locket. I forgot it, so I'm gonna go get it. She had this like adorable little locket on her collar. Originally I looked at it and I thought it was gonna be some cheesy thing she'd wear because I opened it right away. At first, honest to God, I did think maybe I'd get engaged, but we've been dating for like over 7 years and we've talked about it so often that at this point, for some reason, I just couldn't picture it actually happening. So I opened it up and there was a picture of when we first started dating and from my graduation, which is just from 2015, so pretty recent. I originally thought this was gonna be like a super cheesy locket that she'd be wearing of her parents and she'd get to have us with her at all times. So I tried to take the collar off to look at it closer and he basically like slapped my hand away. It was like, no, like there's another part, like look at it. And then when I opened it up, it was pretty obvious what was happening. It just said, will you marry daddy, and a picture of Nova. And we were already kind of like crouched down on the ground at this point because I was looking at her collar, and I look over to him and he's on his knee, the ring is out, and he's asking me to marry him. And I'm like shocked. Like I literally asked him probably 7 times if he was serious, if he was sure. But yeah, I actually didn't even say yes right away. I just started crying automatically, gave him a huge hug, and he was just like, so is this a yes? And I was like, yeah, obviously. So once I calmed down a bit, I got to actually like look at the ring and it was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I did really want a solitaire. He kind of went his own way, picking out his own ring that he loved, but I absolutely love it, and I like how I can make it personalized with like my wedding band. It's very like classic and clean. So taking it out of the case, the ring initially did not fit, which is the worst. If you guys watch my vlogs, you will know how frustrating it was to wait 6 weeks for my ring to come back. So it didn't fit originally, so I was like looking at it all night in the box, calling all my friends and family, letting them know what happened. And then the morning after, we drove right to Saskatoon because it's the only Burke's in Saskatchewan, I think. We drove to Burke's to get it sized and they told me again 46 weeks. It took the full 6 weeks and it was a bummer. But now I have my ring back and I'm so in love with it. It fits so perfectly and it's just so sparkly. I adore it. So I'll show you what it looks like up close. So this is the 1879 setting. It is so pretty. It's a 4-prong and the diamond is just like so perfect. I don't know how close I can get to this camera, but so there's a little diamond right in the middle here, and yeah, it's just very clear. It's very, very sparkly. This thing like shines for days. As I mentioned, it was from Burke's. How it came was really, really well packaged as well. You get this little bag and then you get the typical Burke's box, which looks like this. Really, really pretty. Like, I'm gonna keep this forever. I think it's adorable. It had like the Burke's ribbon on top. I didn't get to see all this. He only proposed with what comes inside. So with the box on the top, you get this little travel pouch. Oh, it's not in there. So you get this little travel pouch. It's basically suede on the inside and it came like this. So it's really adorable. And then when you open the box, it was just like this inside. And then you open it and the ring would be right inside. So when he proposed to me, it was just with this little silver case, which I liked. I can imagine him trying to like break open the box to propose to me. I'd be like, what are you doing, sir? But everything about like Burke's puts on a beautiful show. Like everything is so, so pretty. Like look at this little case. I'm pretty sure this is like silver plated. Anyway, so I actually keep this in my bathroom. I put my ring in here when I shower. I'm just like paranoid. I want it to be as sparkly as possible and I'm worried that if I wash my hands with it and stuff, it'll get dirty. With your ring, you also get a diamond certification. But basically in an envelope, you get this. In it is your card. It's ice pure traceable Canadian diamond. So like my stone is a Canadian diamond and Burke's traces it back right to the mine where it came from. And this card allows you to have that information. And then inside is the certification itself. So it tells you all about the cut, the clarity, the color, all that fun stuff. So it is a 0.5 carat. The clarity is a SI1. The color is an H and the finish is excellent. The polish and the symmetry is excellent. So whatever that means. I just know it sparkles like in the dark. It is gorgeous. I'm so extremely blessed and so excited. I can't even begin to express how excited I am to finally get to marry him. Been together for so long. We've, you know, done so much together. I just feel like this is like the perfect timing. And I can't believe that like next year I will be married. I'm gonna have his last name and it's gonna be done. Like I'm just so excited and I love this thing. Look at this, honestly. Look how pretty this is, guys. All right, so that is my video. I hope you enjoyed. Again, I'm pretty sure you get the picture from this video how freaking excited I am. Let me know in the comments below if you do want to see kind of like wedding related videos. I think that'd be really cool to film and share with you guys. I know I'm like just so excited to go wedding dress shopping. It's not for a long time, but just the thought of it gets me like super excited. Also, I'm pretty sure I can't upload twice a week, at least not right now. I work a full-time job, starts really early, and I'm tired. So let me know if you have a preference, if you want me to upload Tuesday or Thursday. I think I'm gonna pick one. I'm gonna think about it. I feel like Monday goes by real quick, and if I forget over the weekend or something, I have like zero time to upload. Probably Thursday unless any of you guys have a preference, let me know. All right, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you all in my next video.